Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Sith Inquisitor Edition. And, as you can probably see, we're going to go through a couple of pieces of mail, because, of course, I do believe I've actually missed quite a few of your mails, and yeah, that makes me feel pretty bad, I gotta say. So, yes, instead of going for a story mission immediately, we're going to just check out, I would say, these right here, and then we will be moving on to the next thing. As you can see, message expires in less than 5 days. Exactly, so we need to click on it. My Lord Zanash, as a devout follower, I come bearing the question to join the Last Legion and to be your servant forever. Sincerely, Apprentice Auctor. And yes, by all means, just send one of our officers a message, or me, of course, but yes, usually I generally tend to be online at very strange times, as you can probably see. Yes. A little bit of a strange time. Now, let's move on. I love your vids, and was wondering if I could join your guild. Well, yes, you can. Send me a message. And for your companion... Aw, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, that is so nice of you. Okay, so yes, we will be giving Kemval this. Thank you very much. And as you can see, one of our new recruits to the guild has stated, also, if you ever need help with anything, I'm more than willing to help. Anyway, I'll leave you to do your thing now. Good luck. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. There we are. Okay, so, aha, we can go on here. Zanash, word has reached me of your latest exploits on Nar Shaddaa, and I must admit that I am very impressed with your explosive entry. I do not know how you achieved it, and perhaps I even do not wish to know. You may be asking yourself, who am I? Well, if that is the case, let me introduce myself. I am Darth Arze, a devoted servant of the Empire, the one who puts fear into the Republic's finest men. You are strong with the Force. Know that we are watching. Do not disappoint. Oh my, thank you. And that's a lot of credits, I gotta say. Thank you very much. Not too bad. And now we have Riley here. I don't know whether you guys remember Riley. I do. Destrus is getting worse, my lord. His dedication to your cult has become fanatical and destructive. It's heartbreaking to watch. He's actually started forcing people to join the cult now. I've lost count of the number of times our recruitment talks have devolved into outright violence. His actions are perverting everything we try to do. I'll have to talk to him. Try to reason with him. I know he won't want to hear what I have to say, but I've known Destrus for a long time. He may be in a bad place, but I'm certain I can bring him back. Okay. Ah, okay. Phew. Okay, so yes, after that worrying message, now we have a little bit of a better message. You can rest easy, my lord. Your cult is back in order. I finally spoke to Destrus, explained how his violent behavior was destroying the cult. He denied it all, thought I was just making a power play. We nearly came to blows. It wasn't until I compared him to Lord Palladius and pointed out the similarities that he finally caved and realized what he'd become. Honestly, it was like a dam had burst. He's back on the path now and doing what he can to restore the cult's reputation. Wasn't easy, but I believe your cult will emerge from all this stronger than ever, my lord. Oh yes, thank you very much. And now the last one. My lord, I'm happy to report that your cult is positively thriving. People are still talking about that little display of power we rigged, and we're seeing a steady stream of new converts. Destrus is a natural leader, strong, willful, reassuring. Still, he can be a bit overbearing at times. Seems awfully eager to flaunt his new authority. Let's hope he didn't pick up any bad habits from Lord Palladius. Let us hope. Let us hope. Okay, so we're going to do one more, just because they were mainly NPCs. So, yes. Hello, Reformer. I have had lowest level Sith transferred over to this server so I can join the guild. Oh my goodness, you do not have to give me credits, but goodness me. Thank you very much. Oh wow, okay, yes, that makes me a little bit speechless whenever I receive things like that. Thank you so much. Yes, I would like to donate some of these to the guild. Oh yes, now I'm taking back all of that. Oh yeah, no, I think that will be completely fine. Thank you so much. If you do require any of these credits back, just tell me, and you can have them back, because really, they are technically yours. So, thank you very much for that. And yes, please, just send me a message, and I will invite you as soon as I can. And of course, do bear in mind that many of the officers, many of the members actually can invite. So that may be a good idea. Now, do bear in mind that there are a couple of... Yes. As you can see, there is actually an event going on right here. An event going on Tatooine that is to do with the Rakghoul plague, I do believe. So, yes, that is a little bit worrying, I have to admit. But nevertheless, we are right here where the Sith Inquisitor trainer is.
At last.
And we're going to be... oh, yes, increasing our speed of piloting. Thank you very much. I like that a lot. So now we can move even faster. I like it. 100%. Well, 10% speed increase, shall we say. So, yeah, before we had 90%. That's pretty good. So let's not try to get dismounted. And we will be moving on to where Casey Ricks actually is. We are going to, of course, be untracking that. And, yes, without further ado, I will see you once we arrive at her location. Okay, so we have approached the area at which Casey Ricks apparently is, and we're going to be heading in to take on these sentry drones. Now, do bear in mind these guys are going to be relatively simple to take out, because of course we do have Lacerate, and Lacerate is just absolutely amazing at taking out multiple groups of enemies, without too much difficulty as well, might I add. So, now, we can head in to see Casey Ricks.
Casey Ricks. Andronicus sent me. He said you know where to find Silas Wilks.
Andronicus? You mean he's out of prison? He doing alright? And he's after Wilks. Figures. Andronicus doesn't really forgive or forget. Hey, you're not planning to harm him, are you?
Tell me where Wilks is, or I will kill him.
Oh, come on, please. Not really. I'll tell you where to find that son of a hut. In fact, I'll make sure he's there so you can kill him. Wilks's base is hidden out of Ether's view. Andronicus will know what I mean.
You sure Andronicus will know?
Out of Ether's view is pirate slang. Let me call Wilks, make sure he stays put. It'd be a shame for you to storm HQ while he's out.
I appreciate your help.
Watch me work.
Casey, sweetheart, got something to report? Andronicus hasn't turned up, has he?
Oh, sigh. What do I have to do to make you stop worrying about Andronicus?
Well, I could think of a few things. Have you reconsidered my offer?
That's why I called. Are you free in, say, a couple of hours? We could talk about it. In person.
I always have time for you. I'll be right here, sweetheart, whenever you're ready.
Ugh, I hate that guy. Andronicus never went for that eyelash batting junk, but Wilks is there, so hurry up and kill him.
I found that whole exchange deeply disturbing.
It's not as bad as it looks. A little goes a long way with Wilks's brand of self-love. But I won't shed any tears when he's gone, to say the least.
Excellent. Okay, we are going to be then... Oh my goodness. Returning to Andronicus Revel. Okay, so I suppose we can actually just... Wait a minute. He's in the cantina, isn't he? He is in the cantina. I am pretty sure. Let's just take a look. Yes, he is. And we can quick travel right to him. So, thank you very much. 6-minute cooldown. That's all I can say. 6-minute cooldown? That is just impressive. Very, very nice indeed. So, yeah, we can now talk to the guy with, in my opinion, one of the best voices in the game. I gotta say, I have a feeling that that guy might actually be quite well known, shall we say. But, yes, I am unsure where to place him right now in terms of the actual voice actor himself. But, okay, wait a second, I'm going the wrong way. That is never a good sign. Let's go over this way. There we are.
Tell Reg I can't have any more slip-ups. Wilks finds out I'm here, it'll be like Roussan all over again.
Yes, Andronicus. Whatever you say.
Go. About time, Sith. This room's feeling a lot like that escape pod. Make me happy. Tell me you found Wilks.
Casey said Wilks was out of Ether's view.
Out of Ether's view, huh? Spineless son of a Hutt is hiding underground.
Smart place to hide.
I should have thought of it myself. There's a system of caves on the other side of the abandoned farm settlement. I wager that's what Casey meant.
Why aren't you shooting already?
Hey, I always want to shoot something, but the old girl encrypted something on this datapad. Looks like it's an access code. Something we'll need to get into this hidden HQ, probably.
Between your blaster and my lightning, none will survive.
If you like it that way, I'm gonna blast Wilks for every day I spent floating in that escape pod. And then I'm gonna stomp on his bones.
Wair paba, fraujins in alama patay galakai, in alama amainai.
I need him to find the artifact.
Ake us erpai wasja us. Patay guibanist. Ni fragais fraujan. Kup painana.
I promise this is only for a short time.
Aulas jasir banas ja taimar paus. Aikles John launekai in kuda aitin.
Oh, I see. I had no idea he was going to be our next companion. Well, he has blasters, and we are going to not be taking that. We're going to be taking the commendations, thank you very much. We did take Kemval's weapon last time, and I thought to myself, oh yes, let's take the weapon, because he's going to be with us for a long time. But no, he's the next companion, this fellow, so that is... that was not too good. That was not too good. But nevertheless, we can now leave, and we are going to be accessing Wilks' base. And I do not know where that is. Oh, we actually have to take a speeder? We really have to take a speeder for that? Okay, well, so be it. I will be cutting away very soon. That is actually incredibly loud. I'm not entirely sure why they made the sound so incredibly loud for that, but yes, thankfully enough, we are a little bit faster than they are, so we're able to very easily get away. And as a result, I will be cutting away as well, and I will see you once we arrive nearby to the base. Okay, so I do believe we have actually arrived, finally, at Wilks' base. As you can probably see, look at this. Exchange attack droids, they have sand people attacking me out of everywhere. Oh my goodness. So yes, there was a lot of difficulties in actually getting over here, and we are now about to get inside. Thankfully enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait a second. We're going to be heading around here. Oh, these are... Ah, this is Andronicus Revel's crew, I do believe. It's locked. Of course it is. We need to interact with that console over there. Okay, so stealth, and let's do some backstabbing. Oh yeah. Thank you very much. Come on, let's do it. Wow, that's actually quite nice. It's actually quite nice to have a damage-dealing companion. Interesting.
I'm gonna blast Wilks to pieces just as soon as we find him.
Oh, well, that's actually rather good to know, considering I was about to do the same thing. Oh, yes. Well, you do want to find the artifact, though, of course. And there he is. That was actually a little bit anticlimactic, I gotta say. I was like, oh yeah, we gotta find him, we gotta go through many levels. Oh no, he is right here.
Well, well, Andronicus Revel, I'm surprised they let you out of Imperial prison. And you brought a Sith to help you. How cute. But see these guys? They'll crush you and your Sith.
I'm not cute. I'm deadly.
Let me guess. You're here for the artifact. The one the Empire was so keen on getting just before I crushed Andronicus. Would you believe he called me a nobody? A worthless, mangy, skinny little nobody? So I took his ship, his crew, his cargo, his blasters, and what else? Oh, his girl. Who's nobody now, Nicky?
I'm gonna rip out your throat and laugh while you try to scream.
All of this chatter is making me bloodthirsty.
You'll never beat me, and you'll never get your artifact. Boys, kill the Sith, but keep Andronicus alive. I'll want to play with him a little longer.
Okay, so we have to defeat all of them, and... oh yeah, of course. the bodyguards will basically perish almost immediately. I like that quite a bit. Now, let us try to defend ourselves with a little bit of a shield here. We do want to make sure that we don't take too much damage, considering Andronicus is the DPS here, so we need to be a little bit careful about it. And we all, of course, need to make sure that we don't die. So I'm going to try and use... Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. I think I may have just made a terrible mistake. A terrible, terrible mistake, actually. Okay, I'm kind of dead. Yep. I'm kind of dead. Maybe I should just die, and then I can redo it. But, yeah, okay. So, what happened there? You know what happened? Yeah, I thought to myself, oh, you know what's going to happen? I'll vanish, and then the aggro will transfer to Andronicus, and I can be completely fine. But no, of course that would not happen, because he stealths along with me. So, yes. No, that's not a good thing. So, okay, that's perfectly fine, actually. That's not actually that bad, because we can just get over here, we can rejuvenate ourselves, we can actually buff ourselves with some nice stims, and then we can regenerate, and we'll go in once again, and we will very easily be able to take this guy out now. He is not that difficult. We just made it seem difficult. Goodness me. Okay, come on, we can do this. Okay, we want to do Crushing Darkness, thank you very much. Oh, he actually interrupted me. Wow. Okay, we're gonna stun him. Oh yeah, that's what you get. Oh my goodness. Okay, so far so good. I need to make sure that I interrupt... Yeah, there we go. Interrupt the prototype blaster round. As soon as I interrupt that, he literally has no damage whatsoever, so that's really nice. Unfortunately, I can't interrupt it all the time, otherwise I would. Is he down? Yes, he is. Even though his name is actually still red.
You idiots! You'll never get it now. Not the artifact, not the blasters, nothing.
I think we knocked the sense out of him.
You're so stupid. The great Andronicus rebel chases me across 5 planets only to fail. Even gets a Sith on his side, and they both fail.
Talk sense.
The artifact, it's cursed. It's cursed.
Yeah, I figured that one out.
They took it, just like I took it from you. Took it all. The blasters, the artifact, the money.
Tell us where they took it.
Chase them if you like. They went out into the deep desert. They left weeks ago. The Sand People will eat you before you ever catch them.
I've heard enough. Now give me one good reason not to blast your teeth through the back of your skull.
I have no more use for this one.
What did you do that for? That was supposed to be my revenge.
There was no longer any reason to keep him alive.
You knew I wanted to be the one to kill him. Never mind. Let's just go. Idiot. Lost your artifact and my special-made blasters. Just wait until I get my blaster pointed at those thieves.
Less talking, more hunting.
Come on, the sooner we get out there, the better chance we have of showing them thieves what's what.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's the thing. I wanted the dark side points more than... more than the relation, I think. More than the relation points with Andronicus. As you can plainly see, though, we did just get plus 62 anyway. We didn't actually lose that much. So that's actually pretty cool. And we will be taking the commendations, of course. We are almost level 32, which I gotta say is quite nice. And we now have to search for signs of Wilks' men. But I do believe we will be leaving that for the next episode. And so, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.